Hi everyone, it's Quynhforthewin again, your self-love coach, and today what's on my heart and on my mind to share is about shame. The shame journey continues. It just gets deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. This is why if someone ever approaches me and claims that they are completely healed, I call fucking bullshit, because we have experienced so much from childhood up until this point where we were unconscious about not practicing self-love. We didn't even know anything about self-love. We didn't know healthy ways to cope. And simply put, we did not know healthy ways to cope, healthy outlets, self-love practices, self-love, self-care. We didn't know any of that. So, I mean, there's just like so much to heal from, grow from, process, and clear, so that we can feel lighter and lighter within ourselves and really feel free and inner peace from within. So anyways, I'm going to talk about another shame area. Ooh, it's going to be so uncomfortable. I've shared this on video before. I'm going to share it again with more additional information. So as a straight person, watching romantic Disney happy ever after movies really instilled this thought that if and when I meet my Prince Charming, they will be the happy after. And my shame here is that I still get these moments where I want and so desire to be seen from specifically men. And talking about this out loud right now, I'm realizing it's from the experiences of feeling hurt and not understanding about why these boys or men wouldn't like me to the level that I liked them. And even deeper beyond that, the reasons why I liked boys and men in the past is based on their freaking appearances. The first boy that I felt that I liked was in kindergarten, and it was only because he looked the closest to what was being projected through the TV screen and books and media about what your Prince Charming looks like. Crazy. And that is the only reason why I liked him. Felt that I liked him. And then for 4 years, I had a crush on another boy that looked attractive according to what society was deeming as attractive. And again, I experienced the same thing where they didn't have any interest in me. But yet they would have interest in these other women who looked a certain way, you know, more American or whatever. Again, that's being displayed around me. Same thing in middle school. I would feel like I liked these boys that looked a certain way. They would usually be the popular ones. And again, this is when I started really morphing myself, trying to look like the attractive women or girls so that I can experience that, because I really wanted my happy ever after, you know? And so this pain of feeling rejection inside constantly throughout school, and I just continued to be on this loop, this pattern of craving attention from certain boys and men that looked a certain way. It had nothing to do with their character. It had nothing to do with who they were. And so it is so ingrained. And then lately I've been having these dreams, waking up with so much shame, because I'm dreaming about these men, whether I knew them from the past or even from my past partners or complete strangers, right? They just needed to be a male in my dream that looked this certain attractiveness or whatnot. And I would just desire in my dreams to be liked by them. And in my dreams, they would like me and I would feel so happy and all this. And I wake up and I'm just like, what the hell? What the heck? Why is it that I'm seeing like myself being with like the pineapple, you know? Or it would be him and it would morph into these like other plethora of men. So that's the shame. Ooh, I'm getting hot even sharing that. And here's the thing that helps me share my shame. I know that I am not the only person who feels this. That is what what I know, and this is how I know that I am serving this community, you all, at a deeper capacity, because I know that I'm not the only one who feels this way. And so that is another area of what I feel shameful about, that I still crave attention from men, certain men. Just a little bit, right? Not super heavy hard, but it comes up sometimes when I'm out and about in the public place, and it's just so annoying. So annoying. But it's okay. It is okay, because I'm going to heal from this by talking about it, showing up for my self-love every day, because the more self-love that we practice for ourselves, you can imagine the self-worth, you can imagine the desiring and the need to be really validated by other people or romantic interests will go down, will diminish, and it won't be as loud. You will do less of things to impress them, and it would be more for you. Like, for an example, I noticed that I don't care as much of wearing makeup. Like, this is me straight from the shower. I could care less about like doing my hair. It is a rare occasion that I will do my hair. Just some of those things, for an example. And like, I'll just throw on clothes. If I have more time, maybe I'll be more intentional about like what I wear, but it's freeing recognizing this on my self-love journey. And it saves us so much time caring less about the outside and more about your self-love, more about healing the pains from the inside, and just feeling so good with where you're at, no matter how you show up. So that is my message for you today, by sharing a very vulnerable share about the desire of wanting attention from men. So drop some emojis down below if you agree, if that's you too, if you can relate, because I know that I'm not the only one. And yeah, the message is practice some friggin' self-love. You will have the tools to allow any pains that's surfacing up from the past to continue to process it and be free from it every time. All right, if you need support, you know who to message. I will talk to you later. Thanks for listening, and bye.